Hello everyone and welcome to our fourth customer interview. We have Gary here, who's a Londoner. And
yeah, originally from London, yeah.
And this is with the, is it Bristol Coffee Bar, yeah?
Bristol Coffee Bar, and the reason for that is because I met my girlfriend when I was living in Bristol.
Okay, but you're in Moldova now?
I'm in Moldova, actually Transnistria. City name is called Tiraspol.
Okay, that's fascinating.
So it's the second largest city in Moldova,
right?
But it's a disputed territory.
Are people fond of coffee over there, or is it?
Oh, love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but basically, so what happens is, again, a different mentality. All the other coffee shop owners, they actually look at buying the cheapest coffee, right, to increase their profitability. Whereas, you know, I've looked at it from a different side. We buy the best possible coffee we can afford, and then the profitability on the business is about turnover of the number of cups of coffee we can sell. The coffee pays for everything because essentially it's a coffee shop, and it subsidises the other products like the tea, the cakes, the biscuits, the marshmallows, the milk, you know, all that other stuff. But we buy the best possible coffee we can afford, and everyone who's come in so far absolutely raves because the other stuff is like dark mud.
Okay.
Because you know the guys will pay $7 or $8 for a kilo of coffee beans, whereas we're paying effectively $21 for a kilo of coffee beans. One of the finest products at the moment is Kimbo coffee, which has just been taken up by Jamie Oliver and his Italian chain. Yeah, and his Italian menu. So we've gone for that, and we've gone for a premium product, and obviously your product with Loyverse and the Loyalty Ocean side of it, hopefully it's actually investing in the customers, getting them interested in the loyalty program, and actually getting a lot more sort of return customers. And already we've seen that. Already in 4 days, we got fantastic repeat business. It's amazing. It's just like so. And it's definitely, and it's so alien against the culture. What is alien is going up to the customer and saying, you know, are you enjoying it? You know, is the product good? Do you enjoy that? Is it a nice cup of coffee? And of course, with a free biscuit on the side as well, you know, and we're giving premium discounts as well. It's like it's totally alien. So, so that's how we're trying to work the business. And of course, using the Loyverse point of sales. And you may have noticed, myself and Nastya, we probably sort of trialing your product for about 3 months or so. We dipped out, we're testing it, and then we went to others and stuff, other programs and stuff. And then obviously the Loyverse just seemed to sort of like gravitate towards the top of our cup, like double cream, really.
Okay.
You know, we're using the was in the coffee business. It was, and it's pretty simple to use.
Just one, maybe if we approach from a different angle, a different question about how it was for you starting up or planning, and if you have any tips for people in any part of the world watching.
I mean, it's like any sort of business venture. You've got to plan it. You've got to plan it and plan it and plan it and plan it to death, really, and then think about every single risk that can occur. And then invariably the ones you haven't thought about happen, but that's typical anyway. But you need to do that, you know, just to give you the confidence to do that. You need to then, again, it's like anything else, the business plan and the business model and the financial model that you need to sort of achieve a level of profitability. Now, I'm not looking to make vast amounts of money. I'm just looking to pay all our overheads and give us a little bit of money at the end of the month, you know, and I have a 6-month time frame to achieve that sort of level of profitability.
Okay.
Being aware that most people maybe start up and expecting instant success. You know, this is a very difficult climate, and I opened this coffee shop in the worst possible time of the year, October, because if we can get a reasonable level of profitability or losses that aren't massive, and I'm talking losses in the region of maybe $5 to $10 a day, you know, that in that order of magnitude, maybe $20 a day, nothing serious, you know. because our overheads are so little here.
I see.
So in terms of that financial planning, you need to do that. And then again, the research. We spent 3 months researching point of sales. I'm pretty good on Excel, and there are Excel versions out there that do what you want, and I'm pretty good. I can do macros. I used to be sort of what you call a super user. Anyone with an Microsoft Excel problem, come to me.
Okay.
Sort out. But I looked at whatever was out there in terms of the Googling free point of sales, free Excel point of sales file type. Colon XLS if people are looking for ways to hone on specific programs. And there's a lot out there, but there's a lot of difficult stuff. And then of course there's a lot of things that want paying, and you're not exactly. And if you've done it before, you pay for something. When you get it out of the box, it isn't really what you want. Really,
exactly.
So it's about spending time and then actually thinking about what your end goals are. And we, again, from the very first outset, speaking with the family really about this, it needs to be focused on customers. First and foremost, our business is a coffee shop, and it's about getting the customer in the door and then retaining their custom.
Yes.
And about being able to reward their spend. And again, I said, look, this person's been in 3 times in 2 days. Look, create a discount. Give them a 40% discount on their coffee. And it's like, because it's an alien culture, discount. It's an alien culture. But then again, with coffee, and probably most people don't realise, is the markup and profitability margins on coffee are huge, absolutely phenomenal. Starbucks will be paying, I don't know, $5-6 a kilo of coffee, probably less. And we pay $22 a coffee, a kilo of coffee, and a cup of coffee costs us 2 rubles, and we sell it for 11. It's 5 times.
Okay.
Those are the 60 cents. We're making, and we're paying the same as an American or an English company. So whoever's listening, you go into Costa's or Nero's or Starbucks or anything else, and you're being charged £2 a cup of coffee. It's costing the company. So again, very aware that there's a big margins in coffee, and we've got to pass it on to the customer. And the only way we do that is because if you charge too cheap, people think, can't be very good. So we sell a premium product, and we give an appropriate discount, and over and above where we deem it's fit to do so. And the staff have carte blanche to do that. So again, being able to create the various discounts from 5% through to 100%, and just trade them and just call them 5, 10, 15, and 20%. If you think someone's worth a 20% discount on a cup of coffee, by all means do it, because our margins can dictate it. It's when we give an 80% discount, then we're breaking even on the coffee, and the same with tea.
And it's a good feeling, isn't it, when you see the same people coming in every day, and
brilliant,
the usual, and you can just plop it on the table, and it's
that's it now.
Makes it worth it.
That's it. And then it's our 4th day, and the repeat business has been really, really good. All we got to do now is fill in the dead spots, in the dead spots during the day and in the afternoon, where there is footfall, but we're not attracting people in. So we need to address that problem. I'm sure once we do, and people sample the product with what they're being offered elsewhere, at the same price, and at which the other vendors are, are purchasing at probably less than half of what we're paying. But we are.
Do you have any ideas how to address that now?
Yeah, well, again, again, it's marketing, and of course, radio and TV advertising is basically a non-starter here because there isn't a local radio station.
Okay.
Television station. So basically, it's going to be employing someone for $5 a day to walk the streets, hand out leaflets with discount, and again, and we'll probably get the same old things done, with the reward card. Buy 9 coffees and get your 10th one free, because the people that don't have smartphones older people. Still want discount, but again, it's getting the people that are going out doing that for us, saying, you know, and again, one of the things to incentivise those people, we did that when we opened, is to say, whoever hands out the most leaflets, and we created 4 different lots, whoever comes back, or customers come in with your leaflets, we'll give you a bonus. And the bonus was an additional day's money.
Okay, that's a good tactic, yeah.
Yeah, it is. So basically, it's about them infusing about our products, even though they may not have tasted it, and they haven't been in the shop before, you know. So it's incentivising them. So
it's about finding different ways to reach out there, right? Yeah.
Absolutely, it's about reaching out to the customers.
Yeah.
Yes, with you. It's the same as any good business would do. Is the customer is actually your #1 priority. You know, that's it. Without your customers, you haven't got a business.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know?
Okay, one more question, Gary, because we have a lot of other coffee shop users using Loyverse as well. They've also gone for it, and in Asia, in Africa, all different parts of the world. And so, as a coffee shop owner, what is there some specific advice you give to them? Or?
I tell you, well, again, it's about one about research your area, find a reasonably good location, be satisfied with the margins that you can make out of your coffee, because it is a pretty high margin business. So don't be greedy.
Yeah.
Be realistic about what your earning potentials are likely to be. You're never going to make you know, millions of dollars out of it. You know, having one shop, your success is going to come if you can make a success of your first one, and then expand slowly.
Yeah.
You know, and that's it. So, and that's about and treat your customers with respect. Give them a warm, friendly greeting.
Yes.
Make them feel that they're coming into somewhere special every time they're a friend. You know, and that's about it. And we truly are. You know, and of course, we're looking to expand the business as well, and not just sell coffee, but again, there's a lot of artisanship here, and we're looking to expand into sort of like really to help local people that don't have the financial capacity to support themselves through work, because it is about women that do knitting. And just very quickly, excuse me.
Yeah, that's okay.
This is a hand knitted teddy bear.
Okay.
And it has all the clothes are done as well, individually knitted as well. So we do that. So, and there are quite a number of women that do that. So I'm looking to open up an internet store through the Etsy or eBay.
Okay.
And sell these. And also there was a guy that come in looking. Do you want some wood sculptor for your coffee shop? Because the decor side of it. And then he said, how much do you think I could sell these online? And I said, well, yeah, honestly, but look, it's just a wooden sculpture, nicely carved, almost like an indigenous African type sculpture in the Pacific, quite well done. I said, look, your problem is you haven't got a name on the inside of it. It's all nicely finished. I said, you need to write like in gold leaf lettering a name, paint your name of whatever the subject matter is.
Yeah.
You need to give it a serial number of like 1 of 1, or an issue number, is 1 of 10, but it's going to be unique, so it's a 1 of 1, and sign your name as an artist on it. Give people, and then we can say an advert, and that's what we're looking to do. There are people here that make chess sets, and they're fantastic, and they sell for like here. I mean, we're talking big box with drawers and everything else. I mean, here in the shops, they're selling for $100. If you look on eBay, they're sort of $800-900 a piece. Similar sort of things made in China. Okay. So effectively, we can expand, and the thing is to get people and expand and
building that network,
local artists, and give back. And obviously, we'll have to take a percentage for handling and stuff. But then, obviously, having like a free point of sales application for us, which would be useful if we could have like the same operating system, but different companies within each of that. You see, so so that and then if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I can visualize it. That's good, and it's great to hear you're working at least the potential is there. You can work with the local community. That's really great. Well, Gary, it's been a pleasure to hear about Bristol Coffee. How is it called? Bristol Coffee Shop?
It's just the Bristol Coffee Bar.
The Bristol Coffee Bar, okay.
And it wasn't my idea. I was absolutely 100% against it. But I was outvoted 3-1 because there are 3 of us in the business, so I was outvoted.
Do people pick up on that? They ask you, why Bristol? Are we in Moldova? Or?
Yeah, I'll just give you a quick...
All right.
I'll give you a very quick tour of the... Okay?
Yeah. Nice little logo there.
And that's basically the team.
Nice simple coffee shop. Hey!
Yeah. So yeah, so we have and that's it really. Welcome to Bristol.
Welcome to Bristol, in the middle of Moldova. I love it. Okay.
And that's it. People do say, oh, you know, I feel like I've been to England. Some of the locals, obviously, they will never get the chance to travel outside of Transnistria. Okay. And they say, oh, I feel like I've been to England. You know, and of course one of the little things we're looking to do is have English, not an English language class, but just have a Saturday, Sunday morning for people to come in, you know, chat and sit down and, you know, and again, your big clientele are young kids, young teenage girls and boys, 13, 14, 15, come in. I said, look, come in, bring your English homework, we'll have a look and whatever, just come in and chat and everything else, you know. Bringing a little bit of England to...
Nice. Maybe whip up some bacon and egg on the side, or... Well, let's see, but anyway.
Egg Benedict it will be.
Yeah.
Nice eggs Benedict. We've got a waffle maker.
Okay, alright. That's cool. It's I like how you can, they can merge those 2 cultures a bit. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, well, that's it. It's about integration. It's about people seeing, you know, there is no us and them. There is no Western culture. There is no sort of Russian culture and stuff. We really are. I mean, Sting released a song a number of years ago. I hope Russians love their children too. And of course they do. Of course they do. Everybody does. You know, we're all,
that's right.
Essentially, we're all the same. You know, we're all good people underneath the skin. It's just, unfortunately, it's the people that rule us like to promulgate the fact that we're all different and there's bad things about us. So, you know.
Unity in diversity, right?
Absolutely, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So, Gary, thank you so much for agreeing to have this interview.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you've got something, you know, worthwhile out of it. You know. So. Yeah,
it's good to hear. It's nice to hear. You know, who would have known there was an Englishman setting up a coffee shop?
People look at why are you here? Why are you here? I say, well, because I met my girlfriend, and they go. And then it's like, wow, really? Yeah.
Love is beyond the English Moldova, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah.
And like anything else, I mean, you know, I've got 30 years in now aerospace manufacturing and stuff on computer systems, stuff, and any time if you need, you know, if you want to speak to me and pluck my brain or whatever else, and you've got a spare hour or so to chat away, I'll be quite happy to accommodate you guys.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Yeah.
Not a problem at all.
So
the only thing to do is about communicating, and the product, you've got a good product and it's out there and available for people, really.
Yeah. That's right. And if you keep on building that customer base, that bringing them back and building that almost like an extended family, then there's no issues really can come up with. Well, you deal with them as they come, don't they? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, great. Thanks, Gary. And
yes.
You get back to work now, is it? Or
yeah, Patrick. Thank you.
Thanks.
Nice speaking.
All the best, Gary.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.